friends, it's me, Rita Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are hitting areas in the whole house. I'm kind of playing catch up from all of the decorating that I've been doing, but also I want to continue decorating. So that's what's happening today. I need to get my crock pot going. We have some weather that is supposed to start for me tonight here in Oregon, and I am just kind of trying to get things prepared here. So I want to get some chicken in the crock pot so that I can kind of have dinner ready to go before we might lose power or anything like that. But if anything, so we just have that done so I don't need to worry about it. Hey Gary. Gary says hi. And I also just need to get like the kitchen cleaned up, do the dishes and stuff after that. I would love to get a little bit of decor in my entryway. I need to clean the bathroom. The biggest things I need to do is like change my bedding in our room, and I figure since I'm going to be in there, I might as well put our Christmas tree up in our bedroom and all of our Christmas decor that I have there as well. All the things to catch up, but lots to do. I have made kind of an ambitious list. I've got a lot to do before the weather hits. I don't know if I'm gonna get a call saying I need to go pick up kids or anything because they're closing early. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm trying to be mentally prepared just in case. So I wanna just kind of knock out as much as I can before then. Some of it is a need to do. I'm also throwing in a good amount of want to do's as well. If you're new here, I am so glad that you found me. I hope that you all stick around, continue to hang out, leave a comment, let me know how you are doing. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, that would be amazing, and I would just love to continue to hang out with you. I hope that you are doing well. I hope your weather is good. I hope that your health is good, but we're gonna get started. Gary is itching to get started, and you know, Harley's always supportive, but let's not waste any time. Let's start by getting some chicken in the crock pot and get that going and do some dishes. You guys ready? I forgot to thaw my chicken, and I know I could put frozen chicken in the crock pot, but I've also heard that you maybe shouldn't do that. So I'm just gonna thaw it a bit and then put it in the crock pot and then just hope that we survive. Let's unload the dishwasher while this thaws. Well, after all of the preparation I did, clearing off the patio, getting all the flashlights out, getting dinner prepped, we did not get hit by the high winds that they had warned us about. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very glad that we were spared. We did get a ton of rain, so much rain, and I know that the coast was hit a lot harder. So I'm sending all of my thoughts to them, and I know that being spared has not been the case in a lot of other areas. So I am very grateful that we didn't get hit too hard here. Lots of rain, but not the high winds that they were worried about. So all this prep and stress was not wasted. We still were able to kind of talk about what we would do if the power went out. We are supposed to have a heavier winter this year. Oregon doesn't often get a lot of snow, so it's usually when we do, things kind of shut down pretty heavily, and we are set to have a colder winter. So it still was good prep. We talked about, you know, if the power goes out, things will be okay, and we know where the flashlights are and everything. So it was a good opportunity to talk about those things that we don't talk about enough, I don't think. But I am still very glad that we didn't get hit by all of the wind. But I'm going to continue getting all of these dishes unloaded while the chicken thaws. I'm just going to get that cooked. I do end up making a casserole. I did not film the actual prep of it. I was kind of in a hurry because we still weren't sure if the wind was going to hit. But I did get a little bit of footage of it, and I will show you that at the end of the video, and I'll put that recipe down in the description box. It was actually really good. But I'm going to continue getting the dishes done. Leave a comment. Let me know what you have going on. How is your weather? I hope that you guys have also been spared any of the bad weather that has been happening. But let's keep doing dishes. Let's get things done.
I watch you as you drive Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm just making like plain chicken. I'm just gonna use a little bit of salt and pepper and some chicken stock in here and cook it on low for however long I can. And then I have a pasta broccoli bake that I'm gonna do in the oven for dinner if all things work out. If not, we can have like barbecue chicken sandwiches or something. Really simple.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here?
Well, instead of just plain water, I added a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon chicken base just to kind of flavor things a little bit more, and that way I didn't have to get more intricate with any of the seasonings in the casserole. So this was a convenient way to flavor the chicken a bit, and I'm popping it into the crock pot. I set it on low for 6 hours, but it actually cooked longer than that. And the chicken just fell apart. It was still juicy. It turned out really, really good. And the house smelled good, even though it was just plain chicken. But I'm gonna get the counters wiped off. I wanna get my diffuser going. I just got a bunch of the holiday essential oils from Plant Therapy, and I've been really excited to try all of them. So I'm gonna get one of those going. Otherwise, we're just gonna finish cleaning up the kitchen, get things wiped down, and because dinner will be a little bit more simple, there won't be a lot of cleaning up after, which is always nice. I can just throw everything else right into the dishwasher when I'm done with the prep. So there will be just very minimal cleanup to do after dinner. Here is one of those essential oils, citrus and cinnamon. It smelled so good. I got their Christmas tree one, which I like to diffuse over by our Christmas tree. We have a faux tree, and it gives the house that Christmassy real tree vibe. And there are a couple of other oils too. I love to get the holiday blends every year because they always just smell so good, and the house just feels like Christmas and smells like Christmas too. But I'm almost done getting the counters wiped down. I want to vacuum up any crumbs on the floor, and then we will move into the entryway and do a little decorating, which will brighten the day. And I've been enjoying all of the Christmas decorations. Okay, kitchen is done. What we are going to do next is tackle my entryway. I want to clean that up, put some Christmas decor on the table over there, and I also need to tidy up the bathroom, and if I have anything, I might put a little holiday in the bathroom as well. So let's tackle the entryway here, get that cleaned up. There's Harley. She's hanging in there. She's had a rough week. Oh, Harley. It's the perkiest she's been. She's a good girl. There's Gary. He loves her. Okay, let's do the entryway. Get a basket. Get a basket. I just kind of threw things up here that I thought maybe I'd use. But also, I just threw random things up here to get them out of the way. And now I don't really remember what my thought process was anymore. So we're just gonna pull everything off of this, dust it, and then put things back one at a time. If you're new here, I do have ADHD, so this is just a normal thing. You get used to it. It makes things fun. Hey, Gary. No, I wasn't talking to you.
Good morning.
Stop, Siri, stay out of it.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you restate the question?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Wonder and delight, the season to rejoice. Christmas, but I'll be missing you right next to me. Everywhere I go, it's Christmas.
My grandma made this. Oh, yeah. My grandma made this in 1979, way before I was born. Long before I was born. And I got it, and I don't put it up every year, but I want to put it up this year. And it was created in the 70s, and it does smell heavily of nicotine still. She doesn't do that anymore though. Good job, Grandma. Whew. Let's see, the paper's in here. Yeah, this is December 30th, 1979. Spokesman review. We even have some of the original newspaper in here with it, but I'm gonna set it up. It's a tree, and you put bird lights or birds on it, and it lights up. It's so cool. I love that I got this. Thank you, Grandma. But I'm gonna put it out this year. I didn't put it out last year, and I regretted it. So let's put her out. Still works.
It's December again, I can't believe it. Whatever happened to the rest of the year? It went by so fast, I barely did see it. Now I'm calling all angels high, if you are there, help me find the Christmas spirit again.
Okay, so I'm going to, I don't have garland, but I want garland on top of the mirror. and I have these picks. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some of my command hooks to put up here, and I'm gonna secure them to the wall. You can't see it, I don't have the camera in the right spot, but I'm gonna secure them to the wall, and then I'll cover the middle up with some ribbon, which will tie in the rest of the decor downstairs. I hope it works. I think it's gonna look pretty. Well, hopefully I don't knock the mirror down and shatter it.
I find myself wandering downtown, window shopping, listening to the sound from some street crier caroling through the air, and the smell of the big Christmas tree in the square. Here comes the Christmas spirit again.
No mirror was shattered. I just used like one of those metal ornament hooks in the back of the bow to secure it to the hook on the wall. And I'm just cutting the ribbon here at an angle to give it that fun little end to it. But this was simple. I really love how it turned out, and it made good use of the picks. I have a bunch of them from one year filling in a Christmas tree, and I've been just using them in random places, and I'm using the last of them here in this basket. I had this basket out on my front porch, but I grabbed it, checked it for any bugs. There were none, so we're good. But I'm just adding these picks in here to fill it in so I can put it down on this bottom shelf. It was a really easy way to make just a fun little holiday-ish greenery here, and I made good use of the picks. I managed to use every single pick this year in different places, and it's just fun. It kind of ties in the decor even more. But I'm almost done with the entryway table. I kept it really simple. I don't have a lot of decor left, and I still wanted to have fun stuff in the entryway, and so I made use of what I have left, and I honestly do love how it turned out. And we're gonna use just the very last things that I have in the bathroom, but it'll still be fun, and I've just loved adding little touches of Christmas all over the house.
I'm trying to tell you, my friend, I found the Christmas.
I'm gonna get the bathroom cleaned up. I did scrunch up a couple of decorations that I can put in here, so it'll be kind of fun. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to change my bedding. I wanna put up my Christmas tree in there and just a couple of things. Vacuum and then call it a day. Even though at the time I was like thinking about the weather and knowing that there were things that I wanted to get done that were need to do's, I wanted to make sure that I fit in putting up the decor, which is definitely a big want to do for me. But my focus a lot this year has been balancing the need to do's with the want to do's, and also starting to prioritize more self-care, especially coming into the end of this year. I've realized that I need to just be a little bit more intentional with my self-care, doing things that kind of just help my mental health and get me to stop, because I am the type of person that definitely gets fixated on things and will zero in on stuff and just keep going, when really I need to just kind of stop and rest and do something that is a little less intense. So that is kind of my goal coming into the new year. I can't believe I'm already starting to think New Year's resolutions. We're coming up on Thanksgiving here in the States and Christmas, and it's going to be New Year's before we know it. And I am just starting to kind of think about what my goals are. I don't really make like big New Year's resolutions, but I do like to set goals and think about the year previous and just kind of try to reevaluate and see where I can bring more positivity and light into my life. And coming into 2025, I am focusing more on the self-care aspect and carving out time for myself to just have some actual downtime where I'm not thinking about working or cleaning or all of the different activities the kids need to go to, but just really taking some time and chilling out for myself. And I would love your suggestions on things that you do to prioritize self-care for yourself. I am very much kind of at a loss. It's hard for me to just sit still and do nothing a lot of the time. So I am looking for ways to just kind of calm myself, and leave a comment down in there. And if you are looking for ideas, maybe you'll find something as well, but we can do this. What are some of your resolutions for the new year?
Come as the year gone by, I'll thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is.
Okay, so the entryway and the bathroom are like clean and decorated. All I need to do is vacuum up the floors. Then I think excuse me, for time's sake, I'm gonna go upstairs, change my bedding, get that stuff up, and then we'll see how much time I have. I don't know if I'll get to vacuuming the stairs today, but that is okay because the weather's terrible. Stuff's gonna get tracked in by Harley anyways, so it might be better to just wait, but we will see. Fingers crossed we can still get it done.
When I dream of Christmas, it's not always joy, but that's okay with me as long as you're here.
Or I could just vacuum them now. Let's just do that. Oh, Rhea.
You are love.
It did occur to me about halfway up that I could have started at the top of the stairs and vacuumed my way back down, but I was thinking in a very linear progression on this day, and I would have had to go up and down the stairs the same amount of times anyways. It didn't occur to me to start at the top and then make my way back down to the bottom, but oh well, the stairs got vacuumed regardless.
Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be alone.
Whoops! Glad I did that. Dang. Jeez, Harley. Okay, we've made it up to the bedroom. Haven't been here in a while. Hey, Gary. We've been redoing it, and I wanted to do like a big bedroom DIY, but we are slow DIYers. Life is very busy, and it's been just a lot lately, so we're just jumping into the room. We have been doing this picture frame molding on all of the walls. Connor has done just an excellent job. It's been really fun. We've replaced furniture and stuff, but now it's time to put up Christmas. I will try to do an in-depth video on everything we did for the bedroom, hopefully sometime in the new year, but we're still not quite done yet. We still need to replace the curtains, replace the light. We were really close to the curtains, but we got the wrong size curtain rod. So, and it's nice because Gary still hasn't learned that you're not supposed to jump on the curtains. So we're just gonna wait until he knows better. But everything isn't too bad. I just need to tidy things up. I want to change my sheets and just put our little Christmas tree up in here and a couple other things. It should be quick. And then I need to desperately vacuum the floors. So let's do that.
I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year.
If you've been here for a while, my previous bedroom furniture did not match at all. A lot of it was thrifted and old, and we just kind of got new everything. I had been refreshing this bed frame on Wayfair for quite a while waiting for it to get to the lowest price I'd seen it at, and it did. And we got nightstands and a dresser, and it's just been so nice to have more of a cohesive space. A lot of you had said, like, prioritize your space, make it a calm place for yourself. But others agreed too that it's hard when you're prioritizing everybody else to do that. And we finally took the time to kind of make our space just a little bit more ours, and it has been just really, really nice, especially that bed frame. I am obsessed. It's so comfortable too. Normally I would hit my head on it when I would read at night, but now it's just very comfortable. But I've got new comforter, just lots of new things, and it's been just nice, especially coming into prioritizing self-care, having this space just be a nice, calm environment that I enjoy being in. It has just been really, really helpful in me prioritizing that goal. So I've got clean sheets on the bed, and I'm going to just put a couple of little holiday things. We don't do a ton in our bedroom, and especially with Gary, we don't want to do too much, but I have a few pillows and a blanket, so I'm going to get those added, and then we're going to move a few things around to put the Christmas tree up.
Forget about it, Santa. I won't forgive you for it, Santa. Won't you forget about it? Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you.
I may regret this. Hey, Gary.
It's getting cold, baby. I just want you I got
Because of Gary and the chance that I might just need to take this tree down, I'm only going to put lights and a topper on and a skirt. No ornaments or garland. That's okay. It'll still be cool. Already becoming a problem. Stop. Stop following me, Gary. Gary, no! I will say that Gary has been pretty good about leaving the tree alone, but I think I was right in not adding anything else because it's still early and things could change. But that is the Christmas tree. I added 2 strings of lights to make it extra bright and sparkly. I've got my tree skirt here. It is just this warm, Christmassy glow in the corner. I absolutely love it. It just makes my heart sing. It's one of my favorite things to have a Christmas tree in my bedroom. I always wanted one as a kid, and now I have one, and it is just magical for me. It's a small thing for some, but to me, I just love it. But let's check in with dinner, have a look at that. I ended up making a pasta bake. It's just cottage cheese, marinara, broccoli, along with the chicken and pasta and just a lot of cheese, and it was delicious. The kids mostly liked it. We had a good amount of leftovers, and it was just an easy thing to throw together and did not require a lot of cleanup at all. But I'm finishing up getting vacuumed and I'm gonna make my room smell good. But that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. I hope that this gave you some motivation and that you were able to just have some fun hanging out with me as well. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. I would love to continue to hang out, but I'll see you next time. Bye.